Jeremy, we've been talking about that blueberry festival. Summertime produce is just the best, and the backyard looking great as well.
Yeah, we got our tomatoes already starting to ripen. I have a Golden Boy tomato that's a yellow tomato that's going to be harvestable within the day, I'd say. I'll harvest it tonight. But what I want to showcase during this half hour, Melissa, I've talked about it a lot, is this mammoth sunflower. Can you see it?
Yes, I love it.
I am so excited. I did it as a test this year. We've never grown sunflowers in the backyard. And I thought, well, I'll put it in the backyard, see how it works. And sure enough, it's 8 feet tall. I'm 6 foot, maybe it's 7 feet tall at this point, but you can see the yellow petals on it already starting to grow there. And as it moves with the sun, it should be able to be visible a little bit later on in the afternoon as it turns that way towards the south. But I'm just so excited it actually worked out. And if you're planning on spending any time in your garden this upcoming weekend, make sure you water it. We're not going to get any rainfall at all this upcoming weekend. We've got gorgeous skies overhead. This is what it looks like live in the Williamsport ballpark. Wow. Right above where we have the Little League World Series in South Williamsport. Looking really fantastic for this evening. And it's looking good too in Pottsville. A little bit more cloud cover there in Schuylkill County. Overhead in the Diamond City, looking great. Lots of sunshine overhead, and it's just such a cool and comfortable afternoon. I think this evening is going to surprise a lot of you folks. Temperatures going to get down into the 40s for some. 76 is the current temperature. We have winds coming out of the north-northwest at 9. Humidity is nice and low. Rainfall totals from this morning, only a few hundredths of an inch of rain. Unless you lived in eastern Pike County, that little splotch of yellow, that's more than an inch. So most of the rainfall was focused over eastern Pennsylvania. We're done with it now, and we've got really, really comfortable and dry dew points across the entire area. Starting to kick the high humidity out of parts of Carbon and Monroe counties, where it's lingered a little bit longer, finally kicking it out. Clear skies, just a few beautiful clouds here and there. Otherwise, we got a lot of blue real estate to enjoy, and that high pressure system is going to remain in control all the way through the weekend and through this upcoming week too. Now, a lot of the time when I talk about high pressure systems, I say, oh, it's going to start to heat up and warm up, and it will. As this air sinks, it compresses and warms up. But this high pressure system is derived from Canada. The ones that we've had in the past have come out of the desert southwest. So since this draped down from Canada, it's bringing us cooler air, and it'll remain cooler than it has been, of course, for the past week through the next few days. Temperatures will start to warm up into the 80s as we go through the weekend, though. Temperatures today, though, geez, hardly got out of the 70s there in Mount Pocono. Still at 69 is a high, 77 for Selinsgrove. To put things into perspective, average high temperature 84. So we're 8 degrees below average right now in Avoca. Temperatures in the northern tier also did not get out of the 60s. Right now it's 71 in Lake Harmony, 78 in Bloomsburg. Some parts of the Susquehanna Valley did touch 80, and tomorrow we'll probably all see upper 70s, low 80s. Much warmer day tomorrow. There's your future clouds and radar. Mostly sunny throughout the rest of the evening, and mostly clear through the overnight tonight. Now, we're going to have low winds and also higher humidity by sunrise. So there could be some areas of dense fog. That will burn off, and then we've got beautiful sunshine for the rest of the day. Into the afternoon hours, maybe some high thin clouds. Those are called cirrus clouds, the ones highest up in the atmosphere. They're not going to pose any issues, though, and I don't expect any rainfall. Sunday doesn't look like it's going to have any cloud cover at all, so it is a fantastic weekend for all the things to do outside. There's your dog walking forecast. This gave me a smile, just like Ryder. Ryder's got a great smile, Karen. You must brush his teeth all the time. I love that picture, and it's a great night to walk Ryder because the pavement's not going to be all that hot. We haven't had temperatures hot enough to warm it up, so it's a great night for a dog walk. Now tonight, 52 will be the low. There will be some fog in spots, and 52 is the coolest overnight low we've had since mid-June. So just prepare yourself. Open up those windows. Use it as nature's free air conditioning, because temperatures dropping to the 40s for the northern tier and parts of the Poconos. I think we'll be close to 50 here in Scranton. Tomorrow's a great pool day after the fog burns off. Lots of sunshine, temperatures around 80 degrees. They remain nice and comfortable all the way through the next 5 days. Hardly any humidity to talk about except for the overnights, because the dew point ends up becoming closer to the temperature as it cools off. And the weekend forecast looks great with the Jazz Festival on hand, all the outdoor performances. No issues as rainfall for the performers. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 80s for the next 7 days, and it's going to be a really, really nice stretch of weather. I don't know, Melissa, we normally don't get this here in northeastern Pennsylvania. We're really very lucky to start off this August.
Oh yeah, if you could just keep on repeating this for the rest of August, I'd be really happy.
Yeah, but we do need some rainfall. Garden plants need it.
Yes,
so
yes.
here and there, but we got good
Some
stretches of weather.
sprinkles, but otherwise we'll take the sunshine.
Yes, we can all smile like Ryder.
Yes, thank you so much, Jeremy.
Yep.